I would like to take one more minute to talk about the equals and hashcode method. It is important to understand that this method doesn't return or relate to the memory reference of an object. As you remember, the first and the third string were not the same object. I have added one more test to check are the first and the third strings are equal. I also added a test to check the hashcode of the first, second and third strings. Are they the same? What do you think? Let's run this sample code and see the result. Okay, so although we saw that the first and the third string are not the same, they are equal, because they have the same value, my test string. We can also see that the hashcode of them is exactly the same. So if the interviewer is asking you something like, how can you prove that the string objects are the same? Make sure you are not getting confused between the checking if string objects are the same, using the equal sign, and between the different functionality that equals and hashcode method provides. As we saw, string can be equal and have the same hashcode, but in the same time they can exist in two different places in the memory. I will explain later what is hashcode and when we should use it, but for now just remember it doesn't return the memory reference of an object. I'm highlighting this because I saw some misleading answer in the internet regarding checking the memory allocation using the hashcode method, and they are completely wrong. Okay, it was a quite long lesson, but let's summarize it. In this lesson we learn about the different ways to create string and about string pool. As the name suggests, string pool in Java is a pool of string stored in the Java heap memory and allows string constant to be reused. It's like a cache. If this string already created and exists, the program returns it as a reference. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next lesson.